Oh, let's see what's on telly this afternoon. Oh, this looks good. Oh, it's a new weekday magazine show aimed at women with colourful chat, spicy gossip and celebrities. Hosted by Kay Adams and Nadia Sawala. Oh, that is definitely my cup of tea, Loose Women.
Live and loose for 25 years. It's Kay Adams, Linda Robson, Judy Love and Nadia Sawala.
I tell you what, you've never worked with Judy, but you'll get on like a house of her because she loves a well-trimmed bush as well, doesn't
she? Yes, I do. I saw myself in you. I was like, that's my kind of girl.
Yes, I like to keep it a bit tidy. Yes, my garden's lovely.
Yeah. Oh, well, we are going back, well, 2012, so 22 years. Do you remember the first show when you came on and at that point... Just up with Henrik.
I know, I'd split up with Henrik, hadn't I? The Great Dane, if anybody remembers it.
Only 2 legs. Yeah.
But anyway... leave it.
2.5.
But it was my first appearance on television because he'd left.
Why did you agree?
I don't know. I must have had a bit of a moment. But anyway, because I felt like I were in safe hands because it's a girly show, isn't it? And it's
we all look after each other.
Yeah, and I remember you were interviewing and I just thought, oh, and you went, how do you feel after seeing your wedding? They played me wedding.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
They played me. I mean, that's a bit... It's not nice, that, is it? And I was in shock. And I said, well, he's left me. What do I say, really? He's left me.
Not at the altar.
No, we got married. He did all that bit.
But just didn't do the rest. Yeah.
But, you know, I bet, I hope he's watching this now, because I bet he's sick as a parrot now.
Yeah. But, I mean, that is the thing, Jane. And, you know, obviously you became... a staple of Loose Women because you're so refreshingly honest and you always were. You know, you just... What you see is what you get and...
That's nice. Thank you for being so kind.
Well, but it's the truth. And, you know, you have said at one point that Loose Women saved your life.
It did.
It came at the right time, didn't it?
It did. It gave me a freedom being on Loose Women that I'd never had. Because when you're in this industry and you get a team of people around you, which I did, I had a team of people who came in and changed me and said, don't say that, don't do this, be careful what you say there, be careful what you do there. And it was really...
Freeing.
And I didn't know what to... And then when I got on here, they were like, well, what do you really think? I think, oh, I can say what I want now. And I did. So it was so refreshing to have a show like this for the viewer and for the panellists to be actually open about everything that you feel and that you think.
Especially with other women.
Yeah.
And I mean, Loose Women, like, for all of us, played a huge part in so many sort of pivotal moments in our life, hasn't it? But I didn't realise that if it wasn't for Loose, you and Ed might not have ended up together.
Well, that's true, because he was in the Searchers at the time. I hadn't seen Ed for 27 years. I mean, we'd not split up. I just went for a loaf of bread and never went back, really. But he was on the monitor of This Morning, and Donna...
makeup.
Fantastic Donna. She just said, well, go say hello. I said, I can't say hello. He's probably married and got kids and all this. She went, don't stop me saying hello. Yeah. Well, we went up and that were it. We just met and that was it. We were together ever since.
But then you nearly broke up.
Oh, yeah.
And Loose Women stepped in again.
It did. Yeah.
Do you need me to remind you?
Was that
Oh, you're not going to
Valentine's?
play this, are you?
Oh, you do remember?
Oh, my
Can we?
God, yes.
Can we?
Hello, darling. It's Ed here, Mr. Ed to you. I know you can't remember who I am. It's 4 weeks now, isn't it? Anyway, but at least it's not the other side of the world, though, is it? Anyway, darling, happy Valentine's Day, and I love you lots and lots. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Bye, darling. Bye.
Oh, bless him.
Bless him.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah.
Wasn't I blessed?
Yeah.
I was so blessed to have him. And the night before that, I dumped him. I actually dumped him because I were ringing him and he'd been away for 5 weeks and I was fed up and I thinking, oh, it's just going to be like it always.
The last 20 years. Here to sing us out, please welcome Brenda, Stacey, Kelly and Denise.
For being a friend, travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 And when we all get older, with walking canes and hairs of grey, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand here close and say, thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Happy birthday, Ruth with me.
The most fabulous weekend.